it is me, Lord Haywire. I am back again with another roguelike. I am continuing my character in Sword of the Stars, The Pit. If you can see me looking off to the side, this game's name is so long I have to actually look at what it's called every time I play it. That is just one of the joys of this game. I was thinking, what happened to one-name games like Halo or Halo? Half-Life? Is that two words? I think there's a dash in there. Anyways, Sword of the Stars, The Pit. Very long named game that I'm going to continue. I have an engineer that I'm continuing with, and I'm going to play until this engineer dies or for 2 hours. And I think I'm in pretty good shape. Let me check my stats and all my settings to double check that I am actually streaming. Then I will get started here. You know what? I can load this up while we wait, and I'll like put it on my character. I have a Lich character that I was playing too. I don't really remember all the commands. I do remember character though. I thought there was like a full page you could look at. But there, we can look at him while I check my stats real quick, or my settings real quick. I always do this every start just to make sure that I'm actually streaming and I'm not muted. And then I also make sure that I am actually not dropping frames like crazy, because that's happened a couple of times. I don't know why. So there, that is checked. Oh, I forgot to set something. Happens like every time. Some setting is not right. So now we have the settings right. And let me minimize this thing so I can look at chat and bring this up so I can see that I'm not dropping frames. All right. So how deep am I? Sub-level 7, sub-floor 7. Time, I guess that's probably how many turns have passed. I think I was making this guy mediocre, man. I'm only level 8. I can't remember half the commands, so we're going to be doing a lot of looking at controls here. I thought it was under escape, but guess not. Maybe it's under here. How do I get to that tab? No, tab is switch weapons. Gameplay. Keys. How do I get to that button? Let's see here. What was I looking for? How to search the ground. Right there. How do I search the ground? It's only been like 2 weeks and I already... Well, I have played a bunch of other roguelikes. Open inventory, stats, psionics, SOTS dex, map, grab item is G. That's what it was in whatchamacallit too. I guess I wanted that. Now, I also took a glance at this before we started, and let me do something over here real quick. I'm pretty sure you can't hear that. I put on some music. That's the one thing I decided with roguelikes is I have to have music playing. This music's too loud though. And it's the one drawback of streaming is you can't stream and have the viewers listen to what you're streaming. It's kind of a bummer. It's a huge bummer actually. But copyright is copyright. Okay, back to what I was doing. Alright, so this game is a roguelike, which means that it's turn-based, and so there's like no pause, it's just always turn-based. We got health down here, hunger, and psi points. I don't think, what did it say? P was psi? I don't think I have that much psi stuff. Let's see. I can't remember. Tab, maybe? No, I guess I'm gonna have to use my mouse for this part. I ain't got shit for psi. I thought I was building up to something. I think I was building up to heal, maybe? I don't remember. We'll figure it out when I level up. So you move around with the WASD keys, and there, see that little cone behind me? That's the areas I can't see behind me. I guess it's space interacts with stuff. Yeah. So that's kind of like Caves of Cud. In Caves of Cud, I was doing amazing. But it looks like I'm pretty hungry. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to eat some food. I noticed I had some rib sandwiches. I need two. I don't need both these things. So I'm in good shape that way. I keep using the number pad to move around, but that's not what it is in this game. I can't remember what this little thing, it repairs your gear or something? You know, there's a map in this, it's M. So that's what the way to go down, that's the way to go up. It looks like I've cleared this level. I can't remember anything besides that. If we look, what does this little 1 mean? We'll look at my character. A lot of times I'll save a point, but it doesn't look like that's the case here. I don't know what that little 1 means. So these are your different stats. So this one only has 4 might, fitness, brains, power, and then it has all these different skills. And I think I was specialing in pistols. Doesn't look like I was. Oh no, so this is your base rate, and then this is because of my finesse. I think I called that fitness earlier. It's finesse. So I got like a 50. I'm pretty mediocre and everything, which is kind of how I do all my characters. And here's my telekinesis and stuff I was building up on. So it looks like I was going with mecha, empathy, and telekinesis. I can't remember why. Basically, you just want to hover over this stuff. This is a roguelike where it's like mouse and keyboard, and there's probably ways to get to this without the mouse, but I don't know what they are. Lot of roguelikes are doing this now where it's mouse and keyboard. I like it when they just see one or the other. So it looks like for pistol I got a 66 because of my finesse, and my knife is 50, so I'm better at pistol by far. Everything else is pretty crappy. Decipher's okay. Engineer, I think I had like a tool kit too. Yeah, sharpening kit is coming back to me here. Yeah, electronics. So you have to use tools and stuff to interact with things. But I think I'm ready to go down to the next level. That's what it looks like to me. Where was that? It's right down here. These things look. These aren't hostile. How are my hit points? A little bit lower. Oh nope, they're hostile. They're very hostile. Deranged medical robot. I wonder if I can. Oh, that was it. I remember now. I think it's F to fire? Yes. I'm not, oh, I was to say I'm not that hurt. No, I'm very hurt. So I can't see the behind me, and so this is where it gets dangerous. I'm running without a clue here. We'll shut that door. I think what I was doing was hiding in here. There's gotta be a way to turn without moving I'm accidentally picking through my inventory here. Reload. It's gotta be, how did I get to that? What key is that thing? This thing's called the SOT dex, so it's L. I want to be able to turn without moving. Turn without moving. Next, no. Turn, mod? Mod? What does it mean, mod? Is that like shift? Nope. Control? There it is, control. It's supposed to be like a Mac thing or something. Control that direction. Then I'm gonna close that door, and I'm gonna hang out in here for a second. And let's, what was that? That was L. We're gonna go back to gameplay here, and I want to see if, how do I go over? I can't. All right, I'm gonna see if there's a wait. I think there is like a. We just want to stand still and heal for a second. And I'm assuming rest mod X. That would be control X. I should have redid the tutorial. I washed this glass before I started streaming, and man, this resting is slow. And I kept getting bubbles when I refilled the water, and so I like rinsed it out like 40 times, and I still taste a little bit like soap. So I guess I'm gonna have a clean insides here. I'm just waiting for this to go full. Man, this resting is really slow. It looks like the resting improves though as time passes. I also have med kits and stuff. Oh, that one wasn't. Maybe it's a random. Let's see if this next one's 13. Yeah. All right. Well, wait one more. Then we're gonna go out shooting. Okay. How do I stop? All right. Outer range, you say, huh? Damn it. Which one's more hurt? Can I find out? Whoops. I guess left click is shoot. Oh, I just lost my armor. Alright, I think we got out of ammo. I think we got this, no problem. Even though he got some free shots on me there. Oh, I picked up the thing next door to me. Can I interact with these guys? Doesn't look like it. Well, let's reload while we're here. I'm gonna switch to my knife. I know I'm not as good at it, but we have electronic. Let's activate it. I don't know what it does. We got experience. Oh, we got recipes we can make. Undead abominations. Oh, I can't move around here. Do we want to make some of this stuff? Undead humanoid? What is that? Do I have that? It makes it seem like I have that stuff. I don't see no ribs. I don't see no ribs. Do you guys see ribs? That's what this is, right? Ribs. Let's click on it and find out what it says. Missing ingredients. Okay. I thought it was saying that we had all these ingredients. Requires cooker. I don't know if I wanted to make any of this stuff anyways, but I was curious. So every time we do that, yeah, it didn't use a. All right, it's the same thing on both of them. Oh, I could have rested at that bed too. All right, and that's the down thing. Well, we'll know it's here for when we come back. I'm pretty sure that's all we want to do on this level. You know what? Let's double check what's down here. That says food. Oh, there's a cooker thing down here. Pry open the freezer? Yeah. Get this shit. Get the stale bread. Get the Tarka war bread. 59% chance. It's not very good. But we get experience, and sometimes we'll actually level up your skills. Whoops. And damaged cooker. The chance is 83 with my crowbar, huh? I don't know how you repair something with a crowbar. Just beat on it. That's probably... Hey, I fixed it. What do we got here? A sot sandwich. Neural webbing. This is the same stuff. I was hoping we had... Oh, you know what? We don't have the recipes. What is this thing? Cybernetic brain. Oh yeah, I forgot my armor flew off of me. I think I'm vaguely remember now that that was bound to happen. It was like almost destroyed, and I can't remember if I was gonna. Let's go back over there. I don't think I dropped it on the ground or anything. Whoops. That's repaired. That's been searched. I couldn't do anything to that. This mastermind wanted something. Yeah. I think the plot of this game itself doesn't really have a very deep plot or anything. I might as well just repair everything I find. Repair efficiency. Repairs remain 1. Damaged items, my knife, or I'm gonna go look here. Make sure I didn't leave my armor laying around, because I saw it flop off over here. I don't see it in my inventory. I think it was destroyed. And I don't know why I have this moldy bread in here. I don't know how to take it out. I'm reluctant to right click on it because that might use it. I'm gonna right click on it. Let's see. Okay, remove shortcut. You know what we could do too is just throw this on the ground. I don't want that shit. I'll accidentally eat it somehow. Stale is better. This is pretty good. I'm hoping to. Oh man, I'm burning through the. Oh, I leveled up. I'm burning through the food. Like a lot. If I only had like a recipe, let's go back to my sot deck. I thought there was, yeah, recipes. Yeah, that's all I got. I need to find some recipes, man. Med kits, digital assistants. Why does it say knife when I go over it? Little bug there. That's a crowbar, buddy. This thing's been out for years. You would figure there wouldn't be any, So there's a little bit of food if we have to. But I don't see any recipes. That would be useful to use. Oh, it thinks so it's confused by my equipped stuff. See how when I go over this pistol, it's also. What is this used? Huh. Alright, so I'm not gonna like starve to death, but it would be nice to start finding some more. You know what I should do is put this here. We want the experience points. What was I? Oh yeah, I got a repair thing. Access security, 60% chance. I don't know what this does. Yeah, I probably looked at it already. We temporarily deactivate all bots. All right, I went up 2 levels. My brains is at 75. My power is at 47, and my might is really low. I can't remember what I was doing. I'm gonna put probably. Let's see. What does knife use? Its base is finesse. What does like crowbar use? Is there like a blunt? Doesn't say what. What about melee? Or just fisticuffs? Huh. Here's melee. It doesn't say what this is for, though. Weird. Alright. I'm gonna put 1 point definitely into might. And I'm gonna put 2 points into might. Like I mentioned before, I like mediocre man. I got 6 points here. Some of these cost more. I remember this. I was putting. Well, redaction. And maybe I was switching from telekinesis to redaction. I know I was putting 2 points every time into psi stuff. So let's look what my Oh, it's not here. It's under here. Okay, got 17 points here. I think TK Fist, I've got to get to 25, 50 deflection. I got 11 points here. I think I wanted, yeah, redaction. Redaction seems like a weird way to call that. I think I was doing these too. Yeah, I don't want, oops. I can interact doors, devices, doors, and traps. Let's go for heal, man. So back to my character. I'm actually gonna put both points into redaction. Oh, well, I can put one at a time. That's what I was doing. And then the other one will go into Mecha Empathy. Alright, now we have Mecha Sense. What was the hotkey for psi stuff? P, that makes sense. So how do I... Alright, so 5 is gonna be that now. There we go. We're doing good. We're getting skills. I got a repair thing up here. I'm going really slowly. I put a bunch of points into might for some reason. Who knows? I got 2 points left. I've been using pistol a lot, so let's put another point into that. I've been using knife as my backup, so let's put a point into that. And, or 2 points into that. And now I got 1 point left. Lockpick. What is the thing? It's foraging or something. Foraging. Let's put another point into that. That makes me better at digging or finding stuff. Using the wrong keys again. Medium weapon locker. Oh, 37, man. I should have saved that character. So I fucked that up. I should have done lockpick. What do we need here? 20, 35, 7. Oh, it's fully repaired. I guess we're gonna do this one. 80, 90%, 80 through 99% chance, computer skill. I get experience for this. Alright, so it's up to 32. Man, this knife's almost done. I think I got another knife though. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but it worked. And my lockpick skill went up. I decided I better check out this level, make sure I didn't miss anything. Looks like I got everything. I'm just gonna do this every time. Oh, it didn't ruin my lockpick set. I thought it would. Nice. That's like free experience right there. Oh, and I can disarm this. I'm gonna just do it anyways. I think I read somewhere that those things aren't actually worth anything. Maybe I'll pick it up, and I think there's stores in this. Alright, we did everything. I'm pretty sure we went through it. So we're going down. I got my knife out. That's not the... How do I go down? You'd figure I'd remember this stuff after just a week or 2 of not playing. We want the SOT dex, which is L. Gameplay. Skip turn is X. We want dungeon level. It's probably spacebar. Interact is space. I bet you it's spacebar. Yep. There's a couple of... What does zoom do? Okay. This is fine. There's a couple of dudes here. Can I go back up? Nope. Oh, yes. Can they follow me? X is wait. Man, that's gonna be rough to go down. Alright. Why did I get a point? Oh, it says right down here that it's space to go down. Alright, we're going for it. F, stab it. Alright, that guy's shooting me. We gotta kill at least one of these things. F doesn't work right now. Out of range. Oh, I went too far. Hey, he started it. I didn't want anything to do with that. I got very limited ammo too. We need to reuse the knife as much as possible. Yeah, man, 99%. That doesn't look very good. Rotten cheese, huh? Man, even with my foraging skill, I didn't... Whoa, whoa, okay, you can stop. You know, he didn't attack me. That thing attacked me, though. No! I wanted to attack this thing. Oh, I'm stunned or something. I'm still stunned. Run for it, buddy. We're not dying here. No, wrong button. Wrong button again. Gun, where are you? Okay, this isn't actually as bad as it seems. Let's switch. I'm worried about... God damn it, my knife's damaged. I think I have another one. I'm worried about, I don't know. I'm worried about everything. I thought I had 2 knives. No, I don't. I just have 1 knife, and then it's fisticuffs. I think that's what I was doing, actually, was getting, practicing my punching. Alright, that can be opened. What is this? That thing has like an alarm or something above it, this doorway. So you want to keep an eye out for that, like if they have different colors and stuff. I can't remember what the colors mean right now. Let's go punch this dude. Yeah, I was doing, it's coming back. Man, this guy does a lot of damage. I'm poisoned. There's a way to... Man, I'm getting fucking destroyed here. I have some sort of anti-poison thing, I'm pretty sure. Level 5 poison. I thought it was an item that had these little... Oh, maybe it's this. Well, that's not very useful. You know what we could do? We're not just quite close to death here. We could walk up to... Oh, I can't close that door. Now we're getting close to death. I'm gonna use this thing. I think I get hurt, though, is the issue while I use it. Alright, we're heading back up if I can. Yeah, this thing's beating the shit out of me. Alright, we're gonna wait out this poison. I know my health's getting dangerously low. I swear I had something anti-poison. Slow hunger for a time. Cause hallucinations. Resistance to disease. We're just poisoned and dimmed. I think that's a side effect of the poison. Wonder how heavy this shit is that I'm carrying. Carries a small chance. Anything that they're applied to, a med patch. Alright, we don't want to use that one yet. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Alright, we'll use the med kit again. Is that going down? Yeah, it is. And we'll stand here and let's turn around. Just, I don't think people can come up the stairs, but reduce to level 4. Man, I'm gonna have to go down there guns blazing. I'm gonna run out of ammo soon. I'm just waiting for the, you know what we'll do is we'll just rest. I don't think it's gonna kill me, right? It won't let me rest to death, I hope. Might -1. Maybe it will. There we go. We'll rest again. Man, I go through food fast though. Doing this. I don't remember this game being that hard, but all of a sudden it's very hard. Yeah, this water still tastes like soap. I rinsed it literally like 5 times. I'm gonna eat food before I go back down. We just wait. I think, oh, you know what? There's a bed right here. How do I stop resting again? Control X. I can't stop resting. No, there we go. I think if you rest in a bed, it heals you faster or something. Doesn't seem to be doing that though. Just patiently waiting here. Alright, I'm gonna actually wait until full health because there was so many dudes down there. You know, I have grenades. Almost there. Like one more. Okay. Let's stop. Nope. Nope. I didn't mean to. I accidentally hit X again. There we go. Let's eat. What we got? Guess I'm eating this. I wanted to turn this stuff into something better. And I'm gonna use this before I go down too. What does this do? Slows hunger for a time. We're just eating all my food here. Might as well store it in my belly, right? Let's drop this. Eat that. Alright, we're okay on the health again. Or in the food level. Alright, what does this do again? Mecha empathy. Was that a robot down there? Well, we're about to find out. Let's do one first. We're gonna go down. No, there wasn't one. Got the wrong weapon equipped. Oh, and I didn't reload. So that was smart. Let's start up. Oh, that's a... Let's see if we can use this on here. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Whoops, I didn't want to go down. We're gonna fire. Is he attacking? He is attacking. I think it's in my pistol was damaged. I think this thing poisons me, so I'm gonna shoot it first. Look at that other... Wow, I got a lot of experience for that. I'm gonna punch this thing. I know that seems weird, but... I gotta save that ammo in that pistol. And if you use this more... Okay, there we go. What does Mecha Sense do? I thought it did something else. The ability to sense the presence of artificial minds through walls and doors. I don't know why I thought that made them friendly. Absolutely not the case. Let's go to here. Alright, so I guess it's kind of useful. I mean, we can sense that there's two bots down there. Let's go this way then. Oh. Make sure we're reloaded here. Actually, it seems like I got a lot of grenades. What are these? Oh, they won't tell me. That this is, it's aired out, it's bugged out. What happens if I put them over here? I got 5 of those and 1 of these. It won't tell me. Oh, it's just a giant penguin thing. Don't worry about it, it's fine. So if I was playing this game from the start again, I would not use... damn it. I would not use any weapons at the beginning to save them for later. Damn it, I was hoping that guy couldn't get to me from there. No, 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 I didn't want to do that. God damn it. God damn it. Stop. How do I get out of this? Why can't I get out of this? There we go. I wanted to shut that door. God damn it. Control. Alright, now I want to rest. Control X. What caused? Okay, it's escape. Alright, I think I'm good. I can't stay in here for long anymore because I'm so low on food. Damn, dude, those guys fucking rock. And there's 2 of them. One of these is probably an EMP grenade. Let's fire. Since I don't know what they are. Whoops. There's a way to target. Alright, that is like maybe a gas grenade. Let's try 4. I think one of these is an EMP grenade. Target. How is this blocked? God damn. Target. That was a terrible shot. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Inventory. What one was it? You know what, this one. That's just, oh, and I'm bleeding. Run away. Good God. Good God. You know, I'm almost dead, so let's use 1, even though... It's only 100 moments. Oh, good God. I was trying to get down here. Oh, fuck. What was that little symbol above my head? don't think I'm gonna survive this. Guy drops some. Oh, he's shooting and. Oh, it's that guy down there that's shooting me. I wasn't aware of that. This is gonna be close, guys. We've only been playing for 40 minutes. We're gonna use this thing, I think. 99 is pretty. Okay. Oh, that door. I thought the door was closed. Down to 20 rounds. No! That guy opened the door. I don't remember. I think those guys. Okay, they were not dangerous. Oh, that guy. Did that guy just spawn right there? You know, we might as well use 5. Hope maybe we'd find something in there. Food-wise. Alright, what is that? Okay, he just shoots some sort of ray. I know it hurts, but... Oh, it like looks like it stuns me. I have no choice but use my knife until it breaks, so we're gonna be using the crowbar after that. We got more fucking droids coming up our ass. One down. I'm going back to punching. What was that? He just steal something off me? I think this one's almost dead. I know I'm almost dead too, but... Alright, there are a lot of these things. Yeah, I think he's taking stuff off my, Let's click closing that door. Alright, there's too many creatures. I have to use my last 17 bullets here. One down. Oh, he just took my health pack. He's dead. I gave up my health pack. That guy also just took my health pack. We want to target that guy. Oh, I'm almost dead. He's trying to break feet over there. He's dead. These guys can steal my shit. Holy cow. All I have is this one health patch left. No. Oh, there's that fuck. Six shots, total of 10 ammo. Total of 10 ammo. That is sketch. We're very damaged, not wounded. Let's pop off 5 again. I want to be able to know where these guys are. I guess this is more useful than I thought. What is this fucking thing? A Kimbot. A door trap. Can I interact with this door trap? Oh, there's something coming up on me. Poison level 5. Oh my god, my Oh, I leveled up. I think I have a repair. Yeah, ballistic. Thought I could use one of these. Oh, it says right at the top, use. Oh, not that thing. Use. I'll just beat it into shape with my crowbar. All right, there's a trap there. I am almost dead. Shock a user out of various states. It's gonna shock me out of being poisoned. That's my last med thing. I swear. I swear that there is something. Maybe I had it and I used it already. Poison seems to be pretty common. I eat one of these things while I'm standing here. This makes you hallucinate. Huff nuts. So yeah, I have no choice. I gotta take this thing. And we're gonna hope that I can, whoops. Blinds victim. Well, that could be the end of me. Because I'm a dumbass. No, I don't want to pick the door lock. I want to rest here while I'm invisible and poisoned. Poisoned down level 4. Invisible. Blind and poisoned, not invisible. I leveled up. Something punching me? No. Come on, poison. Just sleep off that poison. Alright, no longer dimmed. Man, I'm lucky that I got to here. Oh, yeah, there's a down place. Poison cured. I got a level here, so let's see. That just suddenly jumped to fully cured. I guess that's what happens when you level up. I got 2 points. Might must give you hit points or something. Right? I'm gonna put 1 point into might. And hopefully that helps with my punching, because I'm gonna be down to punching in like 5 seconds here. In fact, I'm literally gonna be down to punching in 5 seconds. So we're gonna put another point onto punching there. I assume that that's what melee is. We'll put another point in lockpick. No, we won't waste it. I'm gonna put another point in might, because right now we're going straight barbarian build. Because I'm gonna be out of all of my equipment. Decipher. Traps, medical, melee. I think this helps. Besides, yeah, I'm gonna put another point to that. I have 4 more points. We'll put 2 into, or 1 into 2 different. 1 into this, and 1 into this. That might be able to get my cure up a little bit. And what is like the lowest thing that's not a weapon here? You know what, I'll put a point into pistol and I still have 1 left. Mechanical, computer. At this point, even if I found like an assault weapon, I'm so shitty at it, you know what, I'm gonna put it in a knife. Yeah. I know it's almost gone. My knife's at 5. Then I'm going to crowbar. Oh, it won't tell me what this is because of the bug. Okay, let's interact with this thing. Booby trap pod. What does that mean? Do I want to interact with it? Draw power. Oh, I can booby trap that pod, or I can draw power. What does that do? That's bad. I know that. Irradiated 30 rads. Quick. Get, oh, it's locked. Hurry. Get out of here. Do I have any rad medicine? Holy fuck. This secret underground base that they're sending us into is quite deadly. I was curious if I could use that, because I am out of health. I don't remember seeing any radiation 106. I wonder if this goes down over time or what. But in real life it doesn't. You just die. You're stuck with it forever until you get cancer and die. Alright, well, we'll just keep moving. B means storage. -1 might. Oh, that must be a part of the radiation effect, probably. Get out my fisticuffs. 34%. I'm gonna try it anyways. We got 10 of them. Maybe it'll give us some good information or something. Hey! Retrieve data, 78%. Gave us good experience. I think we set off an alarm. And I think this radiation is killing us. Might -2 because of radiation. Let me double check my stuff here. Can bolster resistance to poison. Psychic points. Useful. Can I use this? No. Adrenaline. Health concoctions. Hivers like it. Well, they said that bread could use some salt. I doubt that. Alright, let's lockpick this puppy. Yeah, this radiation's fucking killing me, man. Oh, radiation normal. Excellent, it just goes away over time. Oh, am I getting shot in the back? I am getting shot in the back. This thing's gonna kill me. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's another one. I don't know why I'm moving closer to shoot it with the pistol, but I am. I don't have any more health, so... Oh no, look at that one over there! It's even bigger looking. When I say I don't have any more health, I mean I don't have any more like health kits or anything. Oh no! Circle of death! There's no diagonal in this game. He took my trap. I like one more shot and I'm dead. And I'm wounded, I assume, hurts your hit points. Where are my hit points actual? 10.7. No! No! Alright. Well, I'm dead. Let's see what it tells me here. All right, let's go to the main menu. I'm not gonna actually start a game, but I want to look. I think I'm gonna do what I can continue where I think next time I'm gonna do the Lich. I have a Lich. Let's load him up and see what I was doing. This is where before I knew how to play the game. What do I got here? I got some armor. I got a pistol that says it's a side blade. What a shitty bug to have in a game. I got a sword. You know what I can do, I think? It just dawned on me. Oh, someone's shooting me or something? Oh no, I remember you lose health every turn? No, you lose food. No, there's no food. I think there's something shooting me. No. I lose 2 psi every turn, that's what it is. How deep am I? I'm only on the 2nd floor. So I got a pistol, an EMP grenade, a grenade, a pry blade, a prana dagger, and a snub pistol. So I feel like I'm in actually better shape than I was on my other character. This thing's durability is pretty shot. Where's that other knife that I had? Here it is. Its durability's okay. This pistol's pretty good. This is okay. I guess I'll play this guy for a little while. I don't eat food, it looks like. I think I have psi powers. Yeah, I got life sense. The ability to sense the presence of living things through walls and doors. I have manipulate, the power to interact with devices, doors, and traps at a distance. The power to enter another mind and fill it with mindless rage. That doesn't seem very good. And psi shield, a defensive shield that greatly increases the user's resistance to psi attacks for a limited time. Well, I've never even seen a psi attack. Wow, I'm really weak on the might. Let's look at these again. Innate ability, Soul Crush. The dark ability to tear the vitality and awareness from being and reduce it to a crystalline power source. How do I use it? Oh, it was already there. So let's put these in here. This was like my test character that I made ages and ages ago before I ever even streamed this, just to see how things worked. What is this thing? A sharpening kit? Nano Reconstructor. That seems pretty useful. It doesn't say I get hungry though, so I don't know why I have field rations. High explosive rounds. That isn't very useful. More rations here. Maybe I found this shit on the ground. Psychic calling device that attracts mindless creatures from a distance. That's not a side blade. That's an EMP. So it's like... What? How did I... Oh, I can select them this way. Got a lot of lockpick sets. I think these little dots means how many mods the weapon can handle. And if I remember correctly, this guy gets psi back from killing monsters. My psychic powers are not very good though. What is this? If I hit this, no target. Okay. What does 6 do? Tells me where the creatures are. Can we cook anything here? Oh no, I do have that. Man, recipes seem like the shit you really need. 71%. Nice. I'm not gonna upgrade my lockpick skill ever again. Ruined freezer, ruined desk. Alright, I know there's a creature up here. Let's go in and We're gonna go on punching, man. We're on level 2. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna go in whatever 5 is. Whatever that was, it's dead. Oh, I think I'm losing hit points. 39.8. 37.8. I'm losing 2 hit points occasionally as well. Maybe not. No, no, right there. So then what do I get those hit points back? It's health. Eating food is health in this. So I don't get hungry. Okay. That changes things kind of dramatically. I still want to go up though, because I don't remember what I did here. I'm only on the second level. And why wouldn't I have taken this stuff? All right, and there's something in here too. Whoa! Teleport trap. Whoop! Teleports. Rot pile. What do we got on the rot pile? What is that? Some sort of scanner? Scanning analyzer? Scanning analyzer. Where'd it go? Here it is. Identify alien artifacts. Can I like equip this stuff? Computer success of what? Oh. Okay, but it also takes a thing away. And what does this do? How do I fill it? It says it's a battery for psychic powers. You can hear them screaming. Can I like equip it to like do something with this thing? Like put it on my sword, I was thinking maybe. Yeah, like there's a dot right there. Huh. Maybe I have to do that at like a bench or something. Alright, so I think that's why I stopped playing, is because I didn't know how to play the game enough. And I think I already went through here. And I was getting confused, and I was losing health with every step, so I was like, shit, I gotta go figure out what's going on here. Alright, we went through here, we stepped in the teleporter. I wanted to search this. Whoops. A scent gland. Alright, I already searched that one. I'm kind of on a time schedule here with my health dropping, which is different than the other one. Alright, this has a red thing on it. Blinds victim. I vaguely remember that happening too. Wonder how long blind lasts. Oh, it doesn't tell me on here. Do I have skill points or anything? Nope. I'm only level 3. A rot pile. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait this out here. No rest for the wicked. I need my blindness to go away. There we go. I think I also can make undead creatures. Look at my health going down so fast. Like, what is this? Some rotten bread? Why wouldn't I have picked that up? Soul Force rations? Like, can I eat rotten bread? Let's see what happens. Eat at your own risk. You figure a Lich would be into the moldy shit. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's why I stopped playing. I was like, I want to play Lich, this will be fun. And then I was like, I don't know how to play this game at all. It's a sketch. It says that there's something else over here to the left. Oh, no, we already did this. And this goes where now? Up to the actual... Okay. That would have brought me outside. I forget how... How do these things work? It says use. can be used as a psychic energy information. What is this thing? Crystallized answer. Yeah, but what is it? Recipe for undead stuff. Okay. What does it say if I like? Say anything about these dots? Contained equipment time. All right, let's keep going here. I'm gonna go have a quick smoke, then I'll be right back. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. Man, I should have put a timer up there, but I didn't. I'll add a timer at some point. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Okay, I am back. Let me hit this button and now get back to my stream chat page here. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah. We were gonna go down, which is spacebar. Can I do anything to this without... Can I disarm a trap? A trap, not a chat. It's L. Oh, I think I read that you can't do anything with those. You just have to suffer through them. Maybe you can like bash them or something? I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna be blind for a while, which is a real bummer for this character. I can find my way to the next area though. I think I already cleared this. Let's see if this is still soap water. Less soapy. Oh, there's a door trap there, so let's go this way. I'm not going to actually go down. I'm just going to be standing right next to it. There we go. Perfect timing. and I'm ready to mind fuck somebody. Not enough psi points. Alright, how do I get psi points back? Whoa! Teleport trap. This thing's about to kill me. Let's punch it. I feel like I got 3 hits in. I'm terrible. Oh, I thought I got psi points for that thing, for fighting stuff. Oh, maybe I have to use that sword. I do, I think. I gotta use this. Yes. So that sucks because that thing gets old, doesn't it? $28, 28. Which does more damage? 7, 7. Penetration 70, 70. So they're basically, oh, you know what? No, it's showing the wrong thing again. God damn it. Damage 3. We want to do this one, I guess. I have a sharpener and a nano reconstructor times 5. So we'll use this one for a while. Man, it burns. I'm almost dead. Oh, I hit the wrong button here. We need to eat something. Perfect. Gotta always be on the move. Always killing. I feel like this is bugged out where you're supposed to be losing these plus 17 psi points. Oh, now can I use this? No. Okay, that doesn't... No, that did give me a little bit of psi points back, but it did not enough. I feel like you're supposed to lose a lockpick when you fail this. Go on, bring me. 5 again. Soul Crusher is recharging very slowly. This thing does some damage. You know what? We should save it. We should put it on the dagger. Yeah. Maybe this thing will... Actually, it's under P. What does this say? If I'm being reduced to a crystalline power source, which is one of these things. Oh, damn. I was hoping it would refill that. Like there would be an empty one. Okay. I don't think you can chop up bodies, can you? No. Plus 2 psi points, huh? Sure. Mutated serum red, whatever that is. Oh, I do have that thing that can, identify things. So there's the down level. We don't want that. This thing has a blue floor. We're going in for the stabbings over here. See, I get hit points back when I stab stuff too, it seems like. Yeah, see, I got even that attack just gave me some.
You cannot kill.
I'm gonna use my sharpening kit, I think. I am hoping that. So this goes down each time you repair it. I'm hoping this will bring the level back up fully, because otherwise I'm gonna be fucked. There's gonna be a real quick point where I'm fucked. Since I gotta use a dagger. Yeah, if I just go in stabbing, I actually do pretty good. This is back to full, so let's see what happens. I used it. I was hoping to get another one of these back. Doesn't seem to work that way. Yeah, I think this lockpit's it's supposed to go down each time you fail. How can this game be so buggy? Like I said, it's been out forever. They have like DLC and stuff. Anything I can repair, I will. That was not... I wasn't hoping for an explosion. What was I thinking of? There's another character in a different game where you basically can't stop moving like this guy. What is that game? You lose hit points unless you're like in combat. It's I think it's like an orc character. Can't quite remember. To get in here and start stabbing.
I have no blood.
Yeah, they wouldn't have given you so many lockpicks to start if that wasn't the case. It does weird me out that it's so buggy. Come on, buddy. We're almost leveled. We did level. Alright, we got 1 point. Only 1 point, huh? Why do we only get 1? That must be a part of this character. 5 points for this, so let's see what we got down here. Let's look at our psi powers first. I want something... We got fear. It will flee or even possibly become paralyzed with fear. Shove an enemy back. That could be useful. That could be useful. What is this one we have almost no points on? Mecha says shut down sabotage. Yeah, we don't want any of those right now. Psi shield would actually be good. Oh no, it isn't. That one would be good. So we're gonna put a point in to psi armor, so that will give us, you know, we'll put into, what is this? Resistance abilities, and another point into let's do this one for fear. So empathy, just normal empathy. Only need 1 more level of that, and resistance. Man, these 8s, I need to pick a better necrotech. Let's put a point of that too. No, let's save it. We have been using a lot of knives. So is blade a sword probably versus a knife? Let's put a point into knife. How many do I have? 2 points left. Let's put, you know, we have a pistol. It's actually not bad. What's something that we're really shitty at? Engineering is really shitty. Yeah, let's do engineer. No, it costs 2 points. Fuck that. Electronics. Guess I'll just be shitty at that stuff. 44 in mechanical. Decipher. Spear? No. Melee. Melee is pretty useless for us until we get to the very dead area. Let's do foraging. That's always useful. And let's do mechanical. Only got 1 on that. What was the thing? I was like, that's good. No, Psi Shield isn't good. We haven't ran into any Psi creatures. Alright, we want to hit this thing far to the south. What is this? Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, shit, fuck. I thought there was something I saw in here. Instead, I fucking blinded myself again. Now, there might be a monster in here. What do I have?
I am the claws of death himself.
Ruin Locker. Ruin Locker. I wasn't blinded for too long. Okay, this one I think is locked. Let's I want to pick every lock that I can find here. It gets my lockpick skill up sometimes, and it's free experience. Let's try not to run through any more doors that blind me. Oh, hey, Phil, how's your night going? This is the second time I've played this, and it's a little weird with this guy. Not sure I'm playing this character right. I think there's a couple of bugs too. It's weird. I got hit points for no apparent reason there. I bet you these guys are not. They don't give me hit points back. Or side points. The robots, maybe they did. Nice. A region patch. Man, I could have used that on my last guy. Alright, what do you think this blue thing does? I'm not going to take my chances. Stab this guy. Yeah, I'm doing okay with hit points now. Yeah, what were we talking about? Call to War, or maybe or Call to Arms? Wasn't that? We were talking about something like that the other night. I can't remember. Man, I'm not doing good with those lockpick things. Where am I? I'm down here. Oh, yes. So I installed that. How do I know if these guys are doing a psi attack on me? It's weird. How damage is 16? It's not bad. I installed that. And the single player is terrible, and I didn't know that. And they have that new one, though, that you're talking about. I think where it's like World War II, and you can play online, and that looks way better than the single player. It's like has bots that you like, and it's modern. And the bots aren't very smart. Bots, I don't know, I don't think that's the right term. They're just AI controlled dudes. Come on. Come on here, buddy. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, I think the lockpick thing is supposed to... let's kill this guy first.
This vessel feels nothing.
Yeah, I was watching somebody like defend against a massive attack of Nazis, and he was kept controlling like his guns and stuff. I think that one was like a scripted thing, which was better than the like skirmish mode or whatever I was playing. It was free. That was the key thing. Guess I forgot to mention that. There was a free version. For some reason I keep... This door trap increases health? Yeah, Gates of Hell. No, this wasn't the free version that you get that is not the World War II one that was good. The one that I played was the free version of Call to Arms, which you had like the skirmish mode you could play against the computer, and it was modern. The one I saw the guy playing was the Gates of Hell, the one you're talking about. That one looked a lot cooler. Whoa. Pistol rounds, rifle rounds, high explosive rounds. If only I used guns. Got some duct tape. That is always useful. Yeah. It was a YouTube video I was watching. It was recommended to me. It was like best World War II game right now, and it was talking about that one, the Gates of Hell. Alright, so we gotta go over here. Guy isn't coming over? I figured while he was over there I would... The bed, I don't use much sleeping. Are you playing the multiplayer version? I wonder how that is. That could be like really difficult. What's that other game we were talking about too? The Red Dragon one? Man, I watched some people playing the multiplayer of that, and that looks really difficult. You get, against the computer, it's not that hard. I mean, there's scenarios that are really hard, but that's because you're... Yeah, Steel Division 2 is also pretty hard, but permanently locked. Steel Division 2 is the one I played most recently. Is it called Steel Division 2? It's the one where you actually have like a strategic map and you move your guys around. Did I just go up? No, why is this already mapped out? Kitchen cafeteria, huh? What's the Red Dragon stuff all takes place like in the 80s or something? And I don't think there's a Russian-Ukraine one, but whenever anybody talks about the possible Ukraine-Russian war that's about to happen, I might think of that. Because, man, wreck some tanks in that game. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a crystal here. Well, if I need psi, my psi powers aren't that useful, honestly. Oh, there's a little buddy back here. That's what I usually jump in on all those games made by those people. I usually jump into like a campaign and go and like, oh, this can't be that hard. Then I like play a couple battles and I'm like, what am I doing? I gotta figure out how to play this first. Status pantry. Okay. Sub level 6. So I really like with those games that they keep adding more. Whoa, is that a psychic attack? I think that was.
I do
Yeah.
not have enough pride.
Waiting for this guy to come here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, no.
You dare strike me?
But what I was saying was that I like how they keep releasing packs of different nations' militaries and stuff. So if you want, you can be like, I love Scotland, and then you can, you know, use Scotland. I don't know, I'm just picking a nation. I don't know if Scotland's even in there. Scotland would probably be part of the UK. I want you to come here so I can get these points from you. Get some health and some experience. Where do the other? Yeah, there he is. You know what I can do is eat something. So far, every nasty ingredients I've eaten hasn't hurt me at all. So I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, how's my health looking? It's looking good. Whoa. Stab this guy real quick. Yeah, go in. What are these, like monkeys? No, what are they? Armor damaged. Alright, these guys, this push thing is fucking me up. I can't get out of this. I want to go up here. Alright, I need to eat some food immediately. Damn, these guys are fucking me up. Oh god. There's like a ton of these guys. Okay. I leveled up. Only get 1 point. I sure am using stabbing a lot. Oh, you know what? Knife uses finesse, though. Let's go up on one of those. And let's put a point in knife. And necrotech. What was I doing? It looked like it was this one. Resistance. I should now have... No, maybe not. And... it was... empathy. I got one more point left. Let's put it into mechanical again. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. Need a grenade or something. Maybe they're like spawning over there. You can come up around him or something. I mean, for this character, it's not bad to be in an endless fight, but... these guys can push me around. Oh, there is a little spawn guy right there. Kill this robot first. Oh, damn, this guy's fucking me up. What are these things? No. Tainted meat. Let's eat it and see what happens. Perfect.
You cannot kill.
Fuck. We gotta get out of here. That pregnant one does all sorts of damage. You know what? We'll just go to pistol. I know I don't have that many. What is this? Lobster cake. See, that guy, he healed. There we go. It's like I can take one creature, but a creature that's killing me or hit me for 25, well, I'm trying to fight one. There we go. Energy cell, primordial soup, logic circuits. I think I'm gonna disarm this just to disarm it, even though it might hurt me. Like that. What is going on here? I thought this thing had like hair. What is that? Alright, now what do I do with this thing? Repair station, perfect. We want to repair... Actually, we want to repair that. Requires repair. Yeah, let's do the armor. We have another repair on here. Let's do this one. I'm curious if it will reduce the overall. It did, but not that bad. Figured a teleport trap, not that big of a deal for me. We like stabbing. Especially little easy to stab monsters. What I need to find is some 26%, wow. Of course. Something where I can make my undead creatures. So what happens if I can't pick that lock and I just get stuck in there forever? Can that happen in this game? And you're just fucked? Fletchet rounds, huh? Back in the day, there used to be this pen and paper role-playing game called Star Frontiers. And it had like gods, pistols, and tangler grenades and stuff. And I remember when I played, the first time I played that, it was so amazing. All these like unusual sci-fi weapons. I don't think I need to go down there anymore. Had a pretty awesome adventure that like came with the books. I thought this was the original Sword of the Stars. Is there another one? That's not the pit, maybe. Or maybe I can... Oh, here we go. But so to answer that question, no. Really? And then why did they go to this, to a roguelike then? I still need ingredients for this stuff. Man, what a bummer. How are you doing tonight, Power? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, now what can I do with this thing? Retrieve the data. Oh, yes. Did they have liches like this one? Oh man, this dagger's almost done for. Yeah, let's try this thing out. Let's see if this will restore it how I hope. It does, to a point. Yeah, how old is that game? I might check that out. Oh, I can't go that way. Let's go this way. Oh, that doesn't look friendly at all. A Jaeger? Oh, there's a couple of them. 2006. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Oh, there's a collection on Steam. Oh wow, look at this game. Those are the graphics I remember from the good old days. I was gonna say from my childhood, but it was from my early adulthood. Yeah, I don't think I ever played that. I was curious if I had, and I just forgotten. Yeah, that's the one I was actually just looking at. Yeah, I was curious if I had played that, and I just had forgotten it. I love 4X games. So I know a lot of people hate Master of Orion 3, but I actually really liked Master of Orion 3. Somebody made a mod, and this is back in the ages when mods were really rare. And it was, I think it was color based, so it was like the purple mod or something, or maybe it was, you know, instead of vanilla, it was raspberry or something. I can't quite remember. These things are fucking me up. I can get around this corner, reload at least. And the dude who made that, oh shit, put so much effort into fixing all the issues with Masters of Orion 3 that it made it playable again. Oh shit. One more eat here. Or not again. Made it playable while in the first. It wasn't very playable in the vanilla version. You know those creatures in Master Orion 3 which were like could take over other species. You know, he like fixed the whole dynamics with that, and I don't know. I like love that because you could have like a neighboring planet with those guys, and let's say you're not playing them, and it would have like how dangerous it was outdoors. Like it would say like not dangerous at all, or it'd say people would leave their house armed just because these like aliens were like slowly taking over. I mean, Master of Orion altogether is awesome, but the third one I know people hated it, but and then there was this game, and I can't remember it. 4X, and it could have been a Master of Orion 3, but where it showed you attacking the planets, and it would show like the mines you put around it and stuff, and like your ships would move in. I can't remember if that was Master of Orion 3, but that game was pretty awesome. Yeah, so this person who modded it fixed the AI. And there's like multiple versions of this mod that he kept working on forever. All right. Couldn't find myself on the map there for a second. Man, I am finding a ton of food. Wish that would have happened with my last character. All right, I need to go to the east. Quickly. And I totally could believe overhyping. It seems to be the even back in those days, everything was... They're always overhyping video games. Alright, this is it. I don't think I can... Oh, I can. Let's see here. Let's do this. How many uses? I didn't even look. And now let's just do my armor too. Oh, I leveled up. I didn't even notice. What is that? Shell casings, huh? Alright, my 1 point. I'm gonna put in a finesse again because of the knifing that I've been doing. And what else we got here? Hey, this character doesn't have this. It's the same. Doesn't have the same skills because I can't scroll up and down to him. Alright, I was doing resistance. And this one and something else here. Telekinesis? No, empathy. There we go. We wanted that fear ability. I got 2 more points left. I use knife all the time. And you know, I had to bust out the pistol, so let's use pistol too. Is it like a mimic or something? Thing's pretty damaging, whatever the hell it is. It's very damaging. I thought I picked up like a sandwich or something. I want to save these rations for... 45 is pretty good. Damn, I don't get any side points it looked like from that guy from stabbing him. I don't know what he was. So when I was like 18 to like 25, I didn't have a computer. Before that, I was like really into computers and stuff. So I like missed this whole group of games. All right, I think I just want to keep moving here. I think we killed everybody off on this level. Oh, we gotta put my fear ability. We'll put it at 10. I was living the punk rock lifestyle, like living in squats and stuff. So they aren't known for having computers. Maybe in this day and age they do, I don't know. Hey, look, an alien. Arbuda sapiens, huh? Never seen one of those before. Let's go stab him. Hey! Oh, he's fast as fuck. I kind of wish this game had, like, when you stab somebody and it gives you bonus, like, hit points and stuff, it was easier to tell where you're... Sometimes I can't tell if I'm just getting psi or if I'm getting hit points, too. Where'd that one guy run off to? Like, I definitely didn't... Oh, that thing has acid on it. I definitely didn't, get any hit points for that thing. Now let's do this. I'll find that little fast running alien. I don't think I got hit points that time either. Let's go up in here. Yeah, I don't think I get hit points on these guys. Real close to death. Let's eat some food just in case. There's kind of a lot of guys over here. What do you get? 30. What does the grubs give us again? Where'd they go? There we go. 45. Let's eat one of those. Achievement. Those things are my own species? Those little grub things? Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like this sword's getting pretty jacked. No, it's not too bad.
You will pay.
There we go. I didn't want that guy to get away. I'm tired of these things running away, like me having to come back later and fight them. Like that alien. He got away. You know, I saw, of all people, this blew my mind. And Angry Joe, do you guys know who he is? He's like a YouTuber that, he mostly, I can't pick that up. Oh, like reviews like mainstream games. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I subscribed to him on Twitch ages ago, and he's still not subscribed. I followed him on Twitch ages ago, and I don't like follow his stuff for what he does anymore. But I noticed he was playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and I was like, what is going on there? That seems very like a weird thing for him to be playing, you know, because he's got like 1 million subscribers or something. 1 million followers, not subscribers or subscribers. But it was some of his employees were playing. Other Joe, no, it wasn't Other Joe. It was the new guy that he has, and then some dude I'd never seen before. We're playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and I think it was 3. It's the good one. Anyways, that brought some nostalgia of playing that game. Man, we used to sit around in my house, me and my friends, getting drunk, playing Heroes of Might and Magic. I want another grub. There we go. I do not like these guys.
I have no blood to spill.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for attacking this Lich. Whoa, okay. Okay, buddy. I thought you were somebody else. That's what you get. Whoa. Those guys I don't like. Gotta get out of here. 1 second, guys. Don't attack me. Need to close this door first. Oh, when did I pick that thing up? A target pistol. Oh. Damage 9. What's this? My other pistol. And what type of ammo does it use? I assume I have more of this ammo. 35. Penetration. Not very good durability. 35 and 9 versus 16 and 25. So it does more damage. This one does way more damage, but less penetration. Whoops, not a grenade. Didn't want to use a grenade there. Almost did. Yeah, I'm not getting health from these guys. I don't know why sometimes I get health. Let's do this. That doesn't seem very useful. Maybe if you have full psi, you get your health back. You know, let's eat these things. They are worth less. Oh, I can turn them into sandwiches though. Don't I have a sandwich somewhere? I swear I picked up a sandwich somewhere. Regen patch, maybe. Let's eat this rotting bread, maybe. There we go. Come back around and shoot this dude. Huh. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
I have no blood.
We got like a minigun or two little cannons on his shoulders. No match for my pistol there. Alright, we dropped something here. Adrenaline sac. We never even got to look at this stuff. We're in such an epic fight, I guess. Biomod, huh? Good or bad? So it wants me to identify it. I actually have the ability to identify stuff. Let's use this. I think I have a couple of things that need identified as a motivation charge. Oh, I guess that was it. Increases the chance of target attacking next turn. How is that good to me? Nanomeds and stimulants. If the people who go in this dungeon survived, they would be junkies when they came out. I mean, if you could get out. I know it's like a one-way trip, but all right, what do we got here? I guess I had some messages that I didn't know. We'll try to decrypt this guy. 99% chance. Autopsy report continued. Immediate cause of death is blood loss caused by hundreds of lacerations and puncture wounds which cover the torso and limbs. The subject was likely killed by a shrapnel storm attack. Yeah. I must have picked this up earlier. I don't. Well, remember, this is my like test character that I said to continue after my engineer died. So this one I must have picked up earlier, but tactical officer. Tactical officers should something. Their sights, abilities, the use of something, capacitor, something. Good system man. Will I be able to allow to recombine my ARG parts master? All right. And you can talk to, like, I still probably don't have the equipment, or the stuff, the ingredients. You can talk to AIs, too. Kind of running low on, I gotta eat some food here. Luckily, I found a ton of food. Hey, and I can eat the rotting food, too. A Nova fruit. Oh, my ingredients are, or my inventory is full. Well, we'll eat some stuff. I thought I was using this thing. Oh, I picked the wrong thing again. Make a left up here. I actually don't know anything about the lore in this game yet. That's like the maybe the 5th or 6th piece of lore I picked up. Besides the thing it says that they send you into this pit, and that says a door trap, and I actually closed that door myself. What was this thing up here? Ammo dispenser. I'm gonna take pistol rounds, I think.
dare strike me?
See, that guy gave me... Maybe it's like I get hit points from undead creatures?
Curse you.
I mean, I know I'm not getting them from robots. That makes sense.
This vessel feels nothing.
Robots. Come on. You cocksucker. Come on. There we go. I don't think this matters if I even do it because I'm out of here. Well. What is that thing? What is that thing? This looks like a... I don't know, guitar or something? Alright, now I have to make inventory choices, which I'm terrible. I hate doing that. Alright, so this pistol isn't as good, but I do want to hold on to it. What is this stuff? Let's eat some food. I don't want this. We'll just destroy it. I don't know what that does. Nothing. I was worried like it'd blow up or something. What other? Oh, there's those sandwiches I was looking for earlier. Let's eat one of those. Whoa. Fat strips. What can we throw at that really will really improve a thing here? High caliber rounds? I mean, if I find... Let's drop this. We don't need that. Actually, I just thought of a way that we could use that. You could probably throw that. And I want all my stuff. I bet you this stuff stays here, though. Let's drop this thing. No, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Let me go over to this corner and drop stuff. Might drain. Why would I want to do that? Let's drop that. How big is this thing? Oh, I gotta go over here. EMP grenade, lure, psi booster. You know what? I don't need these because this game's bugged. I need one of those. Is there an arrange button? Yes, there is. Oh, but I gotta... That didn't work how I wanted it. How big is this thing gotta be? Let's just start tossing stuff out and then we'll see what this thing is. Oh, we can't toss it out here though. Great. You know what? What's the biggest thing? No, I'll do that. This thing, I'll toss out the armor. Let's just do that. Alright, that should be plenty of room. It's another psi blade? Is it the psi shovel? Damage 8. It's like a psi hatchet. 15 durability, damage 8, attacks a moment 1, penetration 80. Let's go pick up this stuff that we can. This is damage 3. And has slightly less, so that thing's better. Let's go to this corner over here and we'll jump. Man, this inventory management's kind of annoying. I think I do have enough space. Where's my other sword? It's right here. All right. All right, we'll use this one from now on. It says it's a side blade. I think that's what I need. A pry blade or a side blade. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Let's go down. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, see, I swear I got hit points that time. Maybe I get hit points if I kill my own people. No, that looks like side points is all I'm getting there. Well, and experience points. Well, that was easy. Since I can go up and down levels, I wonder if I should just dump this, like, all this ammo for guns I don't have somewhere else.
Only the immortal can command.
Oh, I'm on the wrong weapon.
You dare.
Oh, last time I fucked with one of these, it exploded and caused all sorts of issues. Not this time. What is that? Reflex micro furnace. What does that do? Ingredient. It's a small, very powerful energy source, huh?
I am beyond pain.
It keeps running away, so I'm gonna shoot him. Guess I didn't need to use all 3 of those bullets. Oh, I leveled up. One more point. I'm gonna do finesse again. Resistance. That's the one I wanted. Was psi armor. So we got that. Let's pick. And I got that other fear thing too. Drain the psi potential from another living being. That sounds pretty good. That one's pretty good too. So we'll keep going with empathy as well. Actually, let's look here. Invisibility. Yeah, so we'll keep with these two. Invisibility could be cool, especially if I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. Side drain could be useful, and this glamour one could be really useful. So let's keep going with empathy and resistance. Did that one, and empathy. And necrotech, even though I still have not found a place to build undead. Kind of low on redaction and manifestation are so low. I got 2 points left. Let's do knife again. I'm pretty much 100%. I don't know if blade is like this thing. It's a side blade. Shit, I don't know. Let's put a point in there just in case. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it a night with this game. Oh, I'm going to kill this thing real quick. But I'm going to play something after this. I can't decide. Do you guys have any suggestions or opinions about what should I play next? I was thinking CK3 again. We got Star Traders, Star Sector, Dominions 5, Kenshi, teleporting, traps. Come here. You're not getting away.
You cannot kill.
I kill this guy before I know myself. SD2. What's that? Oh, it's still Division 2? Man, I don't know. It's too hard, I think. So I get frustrated. That one I might have to practice a little on before I stream it. That might be too embarrassing when I'm like, oh my god, I've killed my whole army. I don't know. Maybe we should. Do you want to play that sometime multiplayer? I think we can co-op. I think in battles. Yeah. We should totally plan to do a co-op of that. Not tonight though. I'll have to do another. I'll have to play it again. So last time I played, I was doing the grand battle, and I'm going like this because the map is kind of shaped like this. In the northwest, I was just wrecking the Nazis, and I was like, oh man, this game's kind of easy. Then at the very south, the Nazis just rolled over me, and I couldn't get. I was just getting annihilated, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I think I need to like read a tutorial or something. Like my infantry was just getting destroyed by their infantry. And also I can't figure out, and maybe you can show me when we do multiplayer, but I can't figure out like the best way to get my artillery to be most effective. It seems like most of the time they're not that effective. In the Red Dragon one, I had artillery down pretty good, but something slightly different. I think it's because it's more modern. Not the time period, but the game itself is more modern. So they've kind of fixed stuff, and I just don't know how to play that correctly. But yeah, I would definitely down some co-op Steel Division 2. That'd be intense, dude. We should do it. I'll put it on the Discord, and if anyone else wants to, I think you can have up to 4 people co-op on that. If anyone else wants to join, we can plan a time. But I think I'm gonna take off for now. But I am gonna play something later. I don't know what. I drank some caffeine, which I don't normally drink caffeine ever, because then I stay up for 4 days. So I'm gonna be up all night. But that's it for me now. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.